Hello, hello. We are finally back after another month with Anno Domini, episode 14. It's literally been, the last two episodes have been a month apart from the episode previous and the episode after. So, fun stuff. But we're all here. We're back, and we're ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons. And Peyton is in chat. What's up, Peyton?
Yo.
Hey. Hey, Peyton, sorry we're 42 minutes late.
Jared, you should move your camera so we can actually see most of your face instead of like half of it.
43.
Unless you are wearing no pants.
I mean...
It's like, what is happening? You're just like... There's an earthquake. There you go. Nice. Yeah, look at that handsome mug. Yeah, so the main reason we haven't played Anno Domini in a while is that dude just got married. So that's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And now we're back, and nothing has changed because we'll continue to be playing silly games. But it's okay because your wife accepts you for who you are, Jared. Okay. When we last left our heroes, they had fought a bunch of hands in the sewers. And there were some goth boys that were introduced to you guys.
Best kind of boys.
Riddle and Bog made a return as grown-up goth darkling people. They're trailing behind you. And Lefwin got captured by something or someone and is, Erastus is on his way to save him, to rescue him. And I think there was a good several rounds where Erastus was ahead of everyone else. So that'll be interesting. We'll start with Erastus, but before we get to Erastus, let's go ahead and run through our character goals. So Ulrich, what are your goals?
Be a good husband. Find out if I can trust Marmaduke without his curse.
I thought that was Jared's
a worthy opponent.
Oh,
being a good husband.
That's Jared's goal in life right now.
All right.
We don't get the same joke all night, are we?
Yep.
I
Probably.
mean, we can. Just give me a couple of minutes to come up with some good riffs on it, and we're good.
And then what's your last goal?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, defeat a worthy opponent. I already said that.
Oh, sorry. People were talking, so I didn't hear. Okay, cool. Yeah, those all look good. Erastus? Erastus Camber?
Sorry, I was watching that hands video and it was very loud. Also, I still have some food in my mouth, so could you go to somebody else?
Hands! Yeah, Donan?
That's me. I'm not muted this time. Locate the priest.
Mm-hmm.
Find the next step to stopping Oberon's ascension.
Yep.
And rescue Lefwin.
And rescue Lefwin. Very nice. Good stuff. Okay, Marmaduke?
Continue to serve my master Ulrich.
Mm-hmm.
Win back the party's trust.
Yep.
It'll be times 6 this episode. Get my wand back. It'll be times 7 this episode.
Wow.
Right, but not all those sessions count because you haven't worked on it actively.
Oh no, I've had this I've had the get my wand back since the beginning.
Right, but
I've
only
only
worked on it actively every session.
Yeah. Every session that I've
Every
worked on it,
single
I
session?
times it.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
The times you said no, I was like, oh.
Maybe you should bench that one and then put a different one in and then bring it back, because he said we could keep the progress on it. Because we're not looking for your wand at all right now. So you should put one that you can get XP for, and then put that one back later.
But if I just keep that one and then get it to times 30.
Well, yeah, but
I'll
you
We'll
keep,
eventually catch up to the rest of us.
But when you're in the sewers, there's not going to be any opportunity to do so.
yeah, to even progress towards it, which you have to at least try to get a multiplication on it or multiplier. But there's not going to be much chance to try for it, probably.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you.
David speaks the truth.
But I mean, wild magic, so whatever.
Watch it. This is gonna be the episode I find it.
That's always my fear. I'm like, I'm gonna bench this goal and then complete it and not have it.
That happened to Alyssa in Eternalius. Yeah, it was pretty.
That's
pretty
the
sad.
worst feeling.
There. Okay, rescue Lefwin.
Okay, you're replacing that last one with Rescue Lefwin?
Yeah.
Okay. Lisig.
Get back what was stolen from me.
Mm-hmm.
Find the dwarven priest, and my secret goal.
And secret goal, yeah. So I think same thing with you, honestly. The first and third, I don't know if there's any opportunity to work on either of those. So maybe you want to put those into like a
Okay.
backup, as backup goals, and then
Okay.
think of some other things. Remember, you have a level of exhaustion because
Yeah.
you haven't
Yeah.
stolen something in longer
I
than 12
know.
hours. So you could have one of your goals be like steal something.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's gonna be steal something and also rescue Lefwin.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Phil?
Speaking of the guy who's gonna rescue Lefwin, Erastus, what are your goals?
My goals are to get the Darklings out of the sewer, to locate the priest, and to keep Lefwin alive. Also, am I supposed to have max health? I feel like I got hit at least once in that last fight.
I'm pretty sure everybody had their health where it's supposed to be, so I think you might
Okay.
have gotten healed or
Maybe,
not
yeah.
gotten hit a whole lot.
Because
I don't
I
remember
think
you
I
ever
only
getting
got
hit. Maybe
I think
once
I
or
got hit
twice, but-
once because they rolled a crit and then they did like 3 damage.
Oh, you had temporary hit points. That's why.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Do I still
Yeah.
have those?
No.
Dang it.
Maybe. It's hard to tell.
Oh, I
because
do.
the
I
cat's
have
sitting on my keyboard and is changing my screens around.
This is
Hey,
almost
Caleb,
as bad as if he was playing Overwatch.
I have
Caleb,
2.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Make a copy of my character sheet as it is now, so that if the cat sits on something and deletes part of the character sheet, you have
Sure.
a backup.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Because I don't want to kick the cat off the keyboard, because this makes me too happy. I don't know if I can play. You're so distracting.
Real quick, could one of you turn up the gain on the microphone between you? I feel like you guys are a little bit quieter than everybody else.
How about now?
Josh, say something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
Alright.
Cool, awesome. So,
I'll
we'll
just
probably
turn up the gain on my voice and call it good.
yeah, you could do that too. I think we just pick up with Erastus because the rest of you are just like trailing behind him, and Erastus is gonna do some things here.
Cuckoo.
Okay, but real quick, who would win in a fight, All Might or the Hulk?
Well, I mean, it
That's a good
depends on what
question.
version of the Hulk. If it's All Might or like MCU Hulk, then All Might hands down, no contest. If
Yeah.
it's
If it's like
All Might
comic
and
Hulk,
comic
where-
book Hulk, where I think he's infinitely stronger the more angry he gets, and he like can kick the planet to pieces and is stupid.
one
because
time he
all comic
survives
book
the
characters
nuclear
are stupid.
apocalypse, and the only thing left on Earth living is Hulk and cockroaches.
Yeah. So, as with most Marvel superhero comic book versions, which are pointless because they're indestructible, then obviously they would win. But like that
Is
time
this
when Iron Man
relevant?
has like 100 tons dropped on him, and or 100 million tons dropped on him, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm fine, and you're like, why am I reading this?
Now I really
What's
just
the
want to
point?
see a crossover of Spider-Man and Izuku Midoriya, but that's all I have to say now. We can move on.
Connor, I have
Yeah.
that for you.
What?
I'll show
What do
you
you
after.
mean?
I'll show you at the break.
Oh, I think I've
What are
seen.
you
Is it
talking
where they
about?
turned all the characters into Marvel characters?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is that a real comic
No
or just
way.
pictures?
It's
seen
it's
art.
a guy on Instagram who and let me see if I can find him real quick. and
Yeah,
just send
I've
you
seen the art, but I didn't
profile.
know if it was just like a fake promo thing.
It's
and
definitely
did
not a
art.
real thing, but it's a guy
Dang
who does all of the who's been
Yeah.
doing all the
They're super
the
cool,
characters
and
as
I'm
crossovers.
sad that it's not a real thing because it's super awesome.
That's cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
Wait, no, I'm not sorry. That was Connor's fault.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'll find him later and send it to you.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it's pretty cool, Connor.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
All right, let's pick up with Erastus then.
Okay. I kill it.
Oh, it really is coming out tomorrow, though.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Oh,
So
next season.
exciting.
Yeah, I
Nice,
mean
dude.
one episode. I wish it would just come out all at once.
We don't want this to be like. No, I mean, it would be all over then. Like.
Yeah, but I could watch it all right now. Well, not right now, right tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Ah, yes, the classic quandary: instant gratification, or
Always choose instant
I'd
gratification.
much rather watch the whole season in one day than
Yep.
wait 4 months and try and remember what happened in the last
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, me too.
Anyways, I crossed the bridge and killed them all.
No.
Dang it. Okay. Wow. Why laggy Roll20? What in the world?
All right, so we see Erastus trudging through the sewers on the trail. There's like drag marks and stuff that you were following, right?
Right.
Going after Lefwin. And yeah, you end up in this new section of sewer. So go ahead and move yourself and describe yourself as you're going along. What you're doing.
I mean, yeah, I'm just trucking along. So if I run into a trap, that's a thing. Oh, those are ugly. They have long tongues.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, can you see them from there?
Just barely. I have like a shot right through there.
Okay, make a stealth roll then, I guess.
I mean,
Unless you're not trying to be stealthy.
he's running and he's wearing
Right,
plate
okay.
armor.
Yep. I
Made
guess
out
we
of
just
Feywild.
roll initiative right away. That's
All
what
right,
happens.
let's do it.
Let's do it, and then
I hate
we'll.
this game.
My guess would be.
Okay, I got a 3. Wait, I didn't click
Oh.
on my token. Let me try that again. I got a 10. There we go. Dang it, doesn't matter.
Of us
I mean,
get to roll initiative.
I can't see my token.
No, I mean.
You don't have a token on
You
here.
don't have a
Lucy.
token on. Yeah, you don't have a token
Okay.
on the screen, so just don't bother rolling yet, because you're gonna be like
Okay.
6 rounds behind. I think I'm gonna say,
Oh
Okay.
boy.
because you guys had like a
Yeah,
conversation,
like a
and
full-on
stuff.
conversation.
Don't die in there.
I'm basically spent the whole fight last time being wailed on and didn't take any damage, so I think I'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Yeah.
Unless these are significantly stronger than the last things we fought, which they're definitely not the same thing. So
So we're all not there except for David?
nobody's there, yeah, except me.
Okay, because I definitely don't see my token either.
But it's okay. I have a backup character for when I inevitably screw this up.
Of course you do.
When I get crit 4 times.
And
I like how Roll20 just assumes that I want to send the results of that roll to the turn tracker. What if I didn't want to do that? Roll20.
let's see.
Oh.
You're rolling a lot of initiatives. Wait, one of those was Connor. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, why? So many.
Is that gonna reach or do I need to find it now?
Double checking.
So can you mute us?
It reaches
Okay,
like
cool.
this.
All right. The first. I mean, so they notice you coming first.
Okay.
And I think 2 of them are gonna make their way downtown, walking fast.
Just a downtown undead. Sorry. Just a city. Sorry, just a city undead. I forget how this song went, apparently. Oh, good. There's more than 2 of them. That's exciting. How does this character work again? What are the things that I can do? Yep. That's a thing.
So those 2 are gonna run over to you. But that's their whole turn. Is getting over there.
Wow, they can really hoof it. All right.
And I mean, they have 30 speed. It's
Yeah, I
just
mean,
double move.
right.
And then it's Lefwin's turn. I think you hear him at this point like whimpering. You just hear Lefwin like kind of like whimpering and like that sort of thing. Erastus, it's you.
Okay.
You start your turn within 5 feet of one of these things. Make a con save.
Okay. Boop. 19.
All right, you succeed. You're fine. You are immune to the gas stench for 24 hours.
Awesome. I'm also immune to disease, if that matters any.
It does not for this.
Okay. All right, yeah. So I get, I see these things running at me, and I grab out my great sword and I yelled to Lefwin, "Don't worry, Lefwin, I'll be right there." And like as he yells, his voice distorts and like starts to get this weird like overlap to it, and my bone wings sprout out of my back, and I'm going to use my necrotic shroud, which means both of these guys have to make DC 15 charisma saving throws to be frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
So top, bottom. They both fail.
Yeah, boy.
So what does
they both
frightened
have?
mean?
I believe they can't get closer to me, and I think they have either I have advantage on attacks or they have disadvantage. I think
a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and they can't willingly move closer to the source of their fear.
Okay. Yes. So I was mostly right. Yeah. So they have disadvantage, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I think that's an action. Hold on a second.
You can unmute us at some point.
Oh.
Yeah, as an action. Yep.
Oh,
Now what can I do as a bonus action? I already have a shield of faith. That doesn't do any good with. Oh, it's concentration. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my thing. I do the thing. It's their turn.
Okay. So this one is gonna pop around you, and then they're both gonna make some attacks.
Okay. They have to get what's my armor class? It's 21 because I have shield of faith on.
Got it. Okay. So they each try to attack you with their claws. And they
bottom one hits me.
Yeah, bottom one hits. So make a con save.
Okay. 12.
You succeed. So you resist the paralysis. And you take 11
lose my
slashing.
2 temporary. And then 9. Normal. Oops. Okay, let me. Okay. 8.
All right. We hear Lefwin say, "Erastus, is that you? What should I do? Help!"
Yeah, so it's still with his weird, like, overlapping voices. He says, "Just stay alive." And then, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Stay alive.
Every now and then I get a little bit closer to saving this peasant boy.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, technically they had a straight.
Yep.
Technically they had a straight roll there because they had fear, but his first roll was 24 anyways. So.
Yeah. Erastus, it's you.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to swing at the top one here with my sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Get a 22s.
Yep.
All right, so he takes 17 radiant damage, and then I am going to also spend a first level spell slot to deal him 2d8. He takes another 8 radiant damage, and then 4 necrotic damage from my my form, my angel form. So that's 12 more damage over the 17.
I got it all. Yeah.
Okay. Except that 4 of it's necrotic, so I don't know if that they have resistance to that.
I did all the calculations. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
they
you
do
like
slashing damage, right? Yeah, slashing. Okay.
Yeah. You like slash into this thing with your radiant. What?
What?
Why did you just post? This is the story of Sir Knight. The knight is silent. We open up with Sir Knight clad in steel, a broadsword across his lap. He is softly stroking a jar of marinara sauce. As he sits in the dark, a man approaches him from behind. The man wears a white hat on his head and a bushy mustache that suggests his personality in its entirety. "Sir Knight, why do you insist on remaining in the dark?" said that man. Sir Knight looks at the candle sitting on the table.
I didn't mean to hit enter yet. Keep going. I'll finish the story by the end of the night.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That happened. All right.
Sir Knight, the K is silent.
Waiting for that to show up in chat.
So you slash the thing
hold
across.
up a second. I need to make another Constitution save for concentration. So never mind. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
I am maintaining Shield of Faith.
Right. Yeah. You take your greatsword and slash it across his stomach, and like, you know, it's kind of like it's searing him with radiant energy, and it's kind of like, you know, mist is flowing off the wound as it's like kind of clutching at its belly, trying to keep its non-working innards from spilling out.
Why would it clutch its non-working innards? Why wouldn't it
Maybe it's an
reaction.
instinct from it being
fall
alive.
Exactly, it's an
and then-
instinct.
It used its reaction. Okay, cool.
If you looked at its burning wheel character sheet, it would have an instinct that says, "Always protect my
Stay
innards."
alive.
I mean,
My innards. Yeah.
I would
All right.
question the player that attached that particular instinct to that particular character, but
Hey, it gives him a fate.
Like logical.
not a player character now, is it?
Gives him a fate because he
Oh,
does something that's.
All right, go ahead and make your attacks. We got to let around see it through
Yep.
for anyone else wants to play.
So they were on the third round. They both attempt to do claws again.
Since this, I mean, okay. So neither
bottom.
hit me because it's a straight roll. Because they're afraid of me.
Oh right, yes. Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. No, never mind. They're not afraid of me anymore because that was the end of my next turn. So
Right. Okay.
now it's normal.
So one hit then.
Yes. It did. Yep.
Make a
Constitution.
con save again. Yep.
Okay. Well, why is my sheet so small? Okay, Constitution. Blam. 23.
Nice.
Ugh.
Crit
Somehow I
success.
haven't failed these yet.
Okay.
No.
10 slashing as they like claw at you and try to like
Bonk.
get through your armor.
Yeah,
Get a
Lance of
slash
Armor.
across the face.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the ghasts down here
the what now?
are going to make ghast. That's what they're
Wait,
called.
there's
They're
more than one
ghasts.
ghast down there? That's unfortunate.
Do they
Um,
make weeping sounds and shoot fireballs?
Gonna make a con save real quick.
Oh, wait, I need to make another Constitution save.
Oh yeah, for concentration.
Eventually I'm going to fail one of these. Not today.
Nice. Let's see. I think they're gonna make a wisdom save for like patience. You could hear them. Okay, yeah, they failed. So basically, what happens is they've been toying with Lefwin as your guest because you hear them like, you know, screeching and then Lefwin's kind of like whimpering, and there's some sort of like weird, hideous laughter, and then one of them kind of seems to get angry. So you don't know if Lefwin did something or like tried to strike out at one of them. Yeah, or he might have attempted to get away. You don't know what's happening. But then you hear like them kind of turn more angry.
Okay.
And they're gonna make some rolls. So
I don't like
they
that
both
roll.
hit. Oh,
He has my shield, by the way.
Well, rip your protege.
well, the thing is, these are two separate attacks. So, but he still only has okay. So his total hit points is 4,
Huh.
which means he dies instantly,
No.
taking 8 damage.
Yes.
No.
Yep, and that's just the way that works.
Yep.
So he gets torn to pieces
Cool. All right.
by ghasts. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, rip Lefwin.
I mean, that's what happens when you give a character 4 HP. They die.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, gotta change that goal, I guess.
Yep. Everybody's got a wasted
Oh.
goal now.
Purpose.
I mean, you could try to res him. That's a thing you could do.
I mean,
Fair.
no, it's not. None of us are remotely good enough.
You could attempt to find someone to res him.
Well, yeah.
Hey, maybe this priest that you're gonna go save can do that.
If this priest has a spell strong enough to resurrect somebody, then there's no way he got taken out by these.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, so that's
That and
their
there's
turn.
no way we're letting him out of our sight until the next, until we've beaten this whole thing. Because carrying around a priest in our pocket with a resurrection spell sounds useful.
True. Rastus, it's you.
Yeah.
And you hear like a blood curdling, like.
So yeah, he yells out Lefwin's name, and then
Yeah.
I guess I'll just take another swing. What am I doing? Here it is. 13. That's not great. That must have been a really low roll.
You still hit.
Oh, okay. It takes 11 more radiant damage.
It dies.
Way to go, David Pooh.
Why aren't we just
Thanks.
making him fight all our battles?
I mean, I
We
am
are
in.
right now.
Actually, no. Better question. Why am I trying at all? He does all the damage. I'll just sit there and heal y'all.
Then. Yeah. I guess that's it. Yep. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, this is the 5th turn. The ghast right there is going to again try to attack you.
At least it doesn't have advantage this time.
Yep.
Yeah, it misses by super red.
And then the other 2 are gonna get bored.
They're undead.
Actually,
They're supposed to eat him.
Actually, yeah, that's probably what happens. They start.
good.
You start hearing like eating
I
noises.
can't fight 2 more of them.
What is the rating of this particular stream again, Caleb? Also,
Hey,
that's disgusting and abhorrent.
We're not here. We're not seeing any of this on screen.
I mean,
You can
Doesn't
imagine it if
stop
you
being
want to,
abhorrent.
but
It's only as badly rated as you make it. It's fine.
exactly. Erastus?
Yeah, I
You
take
got-
a swing at him.
Mhm.
Kablooey. I rolled a 1.
Very
Awesome.
failed. Yeah.
That's cool. I guess it had to happen someday.
you go
And now it
completely
is
then,
turn 6, so all the rest of you show up.
Thank goodness.
All right, everybody, go ahead and click on your token and roll initiative. Peyton wrote in chat, "I am a child. How dare you, Caleb?"
That microaggression, Caleb. How dare you?
Dang, that was a good initiative.
Ooh,
Connor.
solid.
Nice. That wasn't even a crit for you. Well, I guess of course it's not.
Our drogue is rolling roguelike initiative here.
All right,
You can
Lisa,
play
Yeah,
rogue in this
well,
you
way.
get to go
perfect.
first on this round.
What
do you do? You see Erastus being attacked by a weird undead thing that looks like this.
I point into the other room and I'm like, I think they're killing him. He's in there. I forgot his voice. I think they're killing him. He's in there. He points over. I forgot he has a soft voice.
Yeah, that was just David talking.
Yeah. Well, and also I guess it does kind of sound like that because he has his weird overlapping voice.
Yeah, that's true.
Have we ever heard Erastus's angel voice
Yeah,
before?
I
think
did
so,
that
yeah.
one other time when the kids were being attacked by the
Okay.
spells. Although I don't know if I talked, but I looked crazy, covered in mist and like floating-ish kind of stuff. I don't know if I can float, but I want to.
I guess Jared's not here, so.
Oh, I'm here. Roll for me.
Okay.
Nice,
Oh,
dude.
actually, so
Of course, he gets to go first.
Marmaduke gets to go first.
Okay,
You can't just.
good because I had no idea.
Can
what
I
to do.
have the GM roll my dice next time?
Hey, Jared, it's your turn. Maybe we should just have Lisa go first anyway.
Caleb, cast firebolts.
Okay. Can he see him from here? Yeah, he can. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna look at Firebolt real quick. I'm just curious if this is a thing that could like go around things.
I don't think so. It's a ranged spell attack, so I think it's probably not. It's also cantrip, so.
Well, it's just a creature within range, so
Okay, I'm back.
it's not like well,
But doesn't range, wouldn't that assume line of sight, or does it not?
it does not. No,
Oh, okay.
it would say that you can see.
That's bizarre.
I know.
Actually, I think maybe we talked about this one.
We did
so-
that. We talked about it last session. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and do your fireball. I haven't done it yet.
I don't know, I'm kind of liking those GM rules.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I'm liking those GM rolls too.
Oh my
All right,
God.
so you horribly miss.
Turns out that this ghast has it's actually the god of luck. It's fine. It's just hanging out.
Is Firebolt a cantrip?
We're playing Minecraft now?
What?
Yeah, we're killing guests.
Oh.
Yeah. Was that joke already made? Was
Hang
I
on
too
till
late?
I
cantrip,
get my
yes.
enchanted crossbow.
Jared, is Firebolt a cantrip?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
And did we decide that wild magic still affects cantrips because you have weird wild magic stuff?
Don't remember, but I like the sound of that.
Because I feel like we always roll it for everything. I don't think we.
Oh no, it failed.
All right, let me pop up the wild magic
Oh
table.
gosh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go, indeed.
Oh, what table are we using now? We've switched like 3 times.
I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't really like the one that we have been using. Let me do it.
Was
with
it providing too many good outcomes for him?
No, it was providing too many boring outcomes. Like half of the ones in the list are like you get resistance or vulnerability to a certain type of damage for like 2 minutes. It's just boring.
Oh. I still say that we just use the I can't remember what it's called now. The Metamorphica.
No, we're
Yes.
not using.
Just make it temporary.
It just needs to be good, bad, or very good, or very bad.
Wow.
I mean, why don't we just roll a d4 for those 4 things, and you can just decide what very good, very bad, good, or bad thing happens.
That's not nearly as exciting as subjecting even the DM to the will of a random sheet.
Exactly.
Because then we never know what's going to explode.
But then
in
we
everyone's
don't need a
faces.
sheet.
There's some interesting ones here. Ah.
Oh, good. 10,000 options.
Yeah.
Here we go. Half the caster's body turns to stone. All writing in the caster's spellbook turns blurry. Caster becomes inhumanly beautiful when angry. Oh, I want that one. Caster can hear underwater as clearly as on land. We should use this one. This one's awesome.
Give me 1 second. I think I found one.
There's 10,000 of them. Oh my gosh. 10,000 is the nearest star explodes in a massive supernova.
That was one of the ones we used, and then Caleb said no to that one.
I mean, oh, the nearest.
I liked that one.
Yeah, the nearest
Yeah.
star,
The
Doden.
nearest non-sun star
That there's not a
would be
difference.
fantastic because it
Ninth-
would bathe everything in gamma rays and X-rays, just general cosmic radiation.
Yo.
And with the right setup beforehand, you could get everybody free X-rays.
The thigh bones of one random female nearby shortened by 50%.
I'm
It's
sorry,
already
Lisa.
short enough.
I don't
Time-
need to be shorter.
Time has no effect in 60-yard radius for 1 year.
Oh my gosh.
Thick frogs plague the area permanently. No 2Cs, unfortunately.
Oh.
This is insane. Why are we not using this table? It's amazing.
That's the one I liked.
I know. It's so good.
Just go ahead and we'll just use the same one for now. I can't find one that I'm actually satisfied with.
Roll it.
The one
I might
David's
specific-
reading.
No, I might specifically like make one myself. That is interesting.
I'm going to see what would happen. All right.
Go ahead and roll a d20 and then a d100.
I'm rolling the d20.
Because of the way the table works.
And it takes 2 rolls. That's so inefficient.
The next pond caster enters, freezes solid.
And then what am I rolling next?
I love this so much. I'm going to save this.
100 d100.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, interesting. Oh no, you just did the thing again that you do, Jared.
Roll a 100.
You roll the number instead of 100. No, okay. Okay. Marmaduke, for the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
Or 1d10 sparrow eggs tumble from your mouth.
I like that one better.
I feel like shouting is probably more practical. I'm just
Okay.
gonna read those every time, even though they're not happening. Because they're fun. Okay.
Lisek, it's you.
I'm just gonna come around over here and then shoot the thing with an arrow.
Good plan.
Seems like a good plan, yeah.
How am I still discharging?
What?
Sorry, my laptop is totally.
Technical difficulties. Continue.
See. Okay, let me shake that. All right. You okay, Jared?
Shut up,
I'm
Jerry.
fine.
Y'all are children. All right, you hit. Nice. You're
Nice.
sticking out right in his chest.
Good job.
All right. It's Goth Boy's turns. They
Hey.
pretty much do nothing because they each have 1 hit point, and I think they just ask you, Ulrich, or Dona, one of you. What do you want us to do?
They have 1 hit point?
Yeah, you gave them.
They
one
didn't
hit
have
point
1 hit
each.
point when they jumped us, did they?
Who is asking us this? Lefwin?
No, they died last time. They went unconscious, and you
Oh.
healed them. You used lay on
But
hands to get them each. one
How
hit
did we
point.
not instantly kill them if they only have 1 health?
No,
Caleb.
you gave them lay on hands 1 hit point each to bring them back
Oh,
from
I see what
unconsciousness.
you mean. No, okay. When you said last time, I thought you meant the last time we met.
Oh yeah, and
No.
then we
I remember now.
promptly
Sorry.
took off to chase after Lefwin and did not
Exactly.
actually.
Yeah, all right, sorry, go ahead.
Genius. I like it.
I mean, it's going pretty well for me so far.
Can you guys? Do you have ranged weapons? Rather, do you carry ranged weapons?
I think all of us have some range.
They don't. They look at each other and just shake their heads.
Oh, they don't.
No, it's way more. It's way cooler to get up close and personal and stab things with swords.
Didn't they throw a knife at me
And
when we
you're
first
both
met?
almost dead, so I kind of let you do that.
That is just such a shame. I suppose we'll have to just stay behind and cheer you on.
Except for the whole fact that does someone have a bow or something they can borrow? Or better yet, can you cast spells?
Nope, we cannot. And honestly, we're horrible shots, so you probably wouldn't even want us to have a bow.
You
Well, you
asked to
have
come
spell.
along on the adventure. I said you'd pull your own weight.
I don't think they weigh very much.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
How much do Fae weigh?
We're not throwing them.
No, I just mean if they're carrying their own weight, they don't weigh very much.
I forgot to ask about the difficulty. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll make. Well, let me. I just don't know what the difficulty would be. Let's see.
Also, if something. Oh, good.
Gosh.
Okay. The cat must have been holding down a key or something because Zoom was using so much battery.
Oh, really?
I don't understand it either, except for when I took
Wow,
the cat
that
off my
cat.
keyboard.
That
It's now
cat is-
charging at about 12% after the 9 that I had before. So it's the only thing I can think is that Zoom was constantly in hotkey answer mode.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think the Riddle and Bog just still shake their head and be like, we wouldn't be useful at all.
All right. You're not wrong there.
We will
Hang out back
shout
here.
your praises from a safe distance.
Can they give us advantage for shouting our praises?
No.
Then I'd suggest you hold your lips shut for a minute. Get ready to stab anything that comes toward me.
All right. That works, I guess.
How badly injured does Erastus look?
I have half my health left still, but also I'm glowing with mist and weird demon wings or bone wings, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay. Well, demon bone wings is fine. I can deal with that. It's not much harder than ghost pepper wings. Whose
Okey-dokey.
turn actually is it?
It was their
Bog's turn?
turn, so
Okay.
now it's the guests' turns. So I think the other ones are gonna come check out what's going on.
Oh no, guys! I think more are coming.
So they appear in the.
Answer. I can totally edit their initiative roll.
And this one in front of Erastus continues to attempt to attack him.
What's your
This
crime
time
like
he
that?
tries to bite you and
Oh.
fails.
Disgusting.
Very, very miserably. All right, Donan.
Hey, now you're talking my name. And also my language. Because I speak common. Donan is gonna not cast Turn Undead because I don't have it prepared. Or do I? I do. Okay. So Donan's gonna move to here so that he can stare down all of the ghasts at once. Are ghasts undead, Caleb?
Yes.
Okay. And then he's going to pull out his holy symbol and he's going to cast Turn Undead. So let's see a wisdom save out of every one of those within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Should be.
All three of them, yep.
All three of them.
All right. So they have advantage on these because they have a special thing.
Okay.
What's the DC?
Must make a wisdom saving throw.
Should be based on
what's
Is
your spellcasting?
My spellcaster
Yeah.
level?
your spellcasting DC. It should be somewhere on your sheet. 14.
Hang on.
Do you use D&D Beyond, Josh?
No.
Okay.
So they all succeeded.
Rip.
Yep.
Or as a certain friend of ours from Washington would say, oof.
Oof. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happens, right? It's like this whole situation where they obviously react to whatever you're doing, and then they seem to like defy it somehow, or like shake it off, or like gnash their teeth. Like they're particularly resistant to turning. So.
Oh. Now ain't that lovely?
Yep.
Undead with a spine.
I mean, I think most undead have spines, but though they could probably survive without them.
Hashtag that's the joke.
All right, cool. Is that it?
Unfortunately, yes. Unless you want me hitting Thunderwave right about now.
I got a 10. Started to roll bad all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Yes.
racist. That is a fail.
Okay. And I don't do it.
Ulrich Swain.
That was
See you,
a
buddy.
3.
Okay.
Are you almost finished telling your grand story?
Oh no, I might be halfway through.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna put it in a Word doc so I don't like
Oh my god.
lose it. And you have no idea. I was at work the other day, literally thinking about all this in my head, and it's such a funny story. But I was like, I have to tell it now. It's definitely a comedy, but it has a sweet ending.
Nice.
Anyway.
I mean, if we're going by the
what am I doing?
if we're going by the classical definition of a comedy, that would be the way a comedy would
That's
end.
true.
Right. Can I kill these things in front of me, or those are our friends?
Those are our friends.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I
was-
mean, you
I was
could.
about
Yeah.
75% certain that those were our friends.
They have promised to sing our praises if we win this fight.
Right. They just don't look like our friends. They look like scary little cultists.
I mean,
We established this
Yeah.
last
They're goth
time
boys.
that that's exactly yes.
they're
goth
emo
boys.
fae, so
Right.
take that to me.
Well, emo darklings, about as about as far as you can
It's
get.
totally trustworthy.
All right, Ulrich, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I shall attack. Wait, give me a Icewind Dale health on that one.
It hasn't been touched yet.
Okay,
Barely
okay.
injured.
I'll kill it. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Connor, can I get an Icewind Dale help on you?
Actually, I look dead.
He's like half health.
Just
Yeah.
runs into the three of
Look
them.
dead.
I'm fine.
It's like it's the dog on fire thing. It's
Yeah.
Ulrich surrounded by undead. This is fine.
Yep.
Mhm.
This wild magic list is the best thing I've ever seen. It's so good.
The 10,000
Form
one.
of petition.
It's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one just spawns a 1d100 foot hole underneath you.
Wow, that's horrible.
Oh my
Yeah, I know.
gosh.
One of them spawned
Oh.
1d10 bones inside of your body, and you took d12 damage per bone.
What?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, that hits.
There you
Cool.
go.
Is it dead?
No,
I did
it's injured now.
like 17,
Carve a
then
chunk out of it.
12. So
Most of the stuff on was on the other one that died.
I think I did like
So about
30 something
19?
damage to the other one before it died. So
Okay.
I think.
Sounds correct.
All right, don't worry, guys. I still have my story. I think. Okay, I take it I don't have action surge because it says 0 and we haven't rested yet. So I shall superior dice. They don't have any weapons, right?
No, they just have like their wicked looking claws and their teeth. And
Okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna do the goading attack.
what does that do exactly?
Rub dub. It kills things. Gib. But it has to make a save. Or hold up. No, you add this superior die to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of the next turn.
Okay. What's your
There
wisdom?
it is.
What's your save DC?
My wisdom save DC?
What would be the thing they're rolling against? I feel like
I
they would
don't
fail
know.
no matter what because they got an 8. But
Yeah, I
honestly
mean
don't know.
these are almost always 8 plus proficiency plus something. So if you got an 8, he basically failed for sure.
Yeah. Okay. And I do 2 extra damage. Hey.
Let me look up what that is though.
so you do 2 extra damage.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you're carving chunks out of this thing. Marmaduke, you're muted.
I'm muted?
Oh, now you can hear you.
Oh, okay. How many are there?
I don't know. Can you not see them?
There's a thing in the way. Okay, there we go. Have we ascertained how much damage they take?
About a little over 30, I think. But so far, only one of them's been injured now, and he took like 15. What was it? Yes.
I will target the one that has not been attacked,
16.
and I will do Scorching Ray.
Probably like this one then.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll your wild dice first. Okay, you're good.
That means I do crit, right?
Nope. And then do your Scorching Ray.
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength or dex. So it would be 10 plus whatever your strength is there,
Yep, that hits.
Connor.
Say it again.
What's your strength
Is it-
modifier?
My strength?
Yeah, that's what you use to hit things, right? Your strength.
Yeah, it's 3
Wait,
is
are
the
there-
modifier. It's 16.
Are there 3 different rays?
So then your DC, Connor, for your maneuvers is 13.
Jared, you have to make an
Okay.
attack roll for each of those, for each ray.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh.
the you get 9 damage for sure, but then roll 2 other attacks.
You rolled 3 9s, but one of them was upside down.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
And that, or wait, you didn't roll it again.
Yeah, make one more there,
Roll
Jared.
one more time. So the last one misses. So you do two 9 damages. Or are you counting that one as the one
So
DS?
9 and a 10 then, I guess.
Yep, that's fine. That works. Yep. So you shoot 2 scorching rays out, and they engulf this thing in flame. It seems
Nice.
very mad at you. Leasig.
Okay, can I shoot between Ulrich and Erastus and hit this guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I don't think there's too
Then-
much of a risk.
that's what I'm going to do. 12.
That misses.
Dang it.
So yeah, it tinks across the wall of the sewer and falls uselessly. The goth boys are going to. I mean, I guess you told them to keep their mouths shut, so I guess they just like wait and like look behind you, make sure there's nothing chasing you. They're trying to appear that they're being useful, but you know. And then it's the undead's turn, and so. I'm gonna do that. 2 of them are gonna attack you, Ulrich, because they've realized that they can't do a whole lot against Erastus, and so they're gonna try their luck with you.
I mean, I'm half dead.
What's your AC? Okay, they hit both.
But also they kind of have to attack you because otherwise they get disadvantage. Or the one does.
Connor, make 2 DC 10 con saving throws.
Oh, that's
Wait, they both hit him?
good.
20
Nice.
and
10
24.
saving throws.
Oh, it's weird.
DC 10 Constitution saving throws.
2 of them.
2 of them.
Oh, there they are.
Ooh, all right. So you failed the last one. So you take 21 slashing damage,
What?
and then you
We'll
are
both hit you.
you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh, guys, I have 3 life and I'm going to die.
I mean, if it's any consolation, the chances of them instantly killing you are pretty low. So, you know,
Thanks, pal.
you're welcome. I mean, you did goading attack one of them, so I'm not really sure what you expected.
Want to do extra damage?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you could have picked literally any of your other maneuvers, including ones that did nothing.
And then just got the extra die. Yeah.
Yeah, you still do the extra damage.
I mean, but I have more armor class than most everybody except for you. So it is a good thing for me to do goading attack for everybody
Oh.
else's sake.
I mean, that's
All right. That third one was on Leasig.
Ah,
So this one.
They're not
popped up
attacking
to
me
you
at all?
and critted you.
pansies. Oh, never mind. I'm glad it didn't attack me.
So make a con saving throw. Leasig.
okay.
Just all going to be paralyzed. It's fine. Who needs to move around?
Jared, what do you got for killing stuff?
I can do my.
All right. So you are also paralyzed.
Oh,
Fun. And I take 12
Guys.
damage.
Yes.
I'm gonna die.
Okay. I am at 4
It's bad.
damage. Or 4 health, rather.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's fine. All right, Donan.
Give me a minute to. What disperses paralysis?
You'd probably need
Specific
like
thing sort, right?
lesser restoration.
Minor restoration, yeah, might work, or lesser.
They can use they can make Constitution checks at the end of their turns as well. So like
Okay.
they can get out of it before the minute ends, but they can't do anything else
Okay.
at least for the next turn.
Can I?
Yeah, lesser restoration would be the one. that
Yeah,
you
I figured.
can
Okay. So, don't want to dive for this. So I'm going to move up to. I'm going to move up to Liseg. Behind her.
Okay.
And I'm going to do. Liseg, what's your health looking like?
I am at 4.
4. Okay. What are the thresholds again, Caleb?
What do you mean by the thresholds?
For health, like how low does she have to get before she's unconscious? And like I know the one of them is 0, but I don't remember what the
Yeah.
other effects
Oh,
are.
right.
0 is unconscious.
0 is unconscious.
Yeah, 0 is unconscious, and then
But
you have
then
to make death
negative
saves.
max health is instant dead, but you have to take it all at once. Which
What's
is
your max health, Lisa?
Max is 28.
Okay.
so they'd have to do
Take-
28 in one hit. More than that,
They'd have
actually.
to do more than 28. They'd have to do.
20, they'd have to do like 32 now. Which that was a crit that she took last time, so she's not likely to take more damage than that, and that was not 32 damage.
So okay. Donan
It is
going
possible
to...
with a crit.
I mean, I know it's possible, but not likely, because they'd have to crit, and then they'd have to get like a good crit.
Yeah, they actually rolled 2 1s on that.
Okay, never mind. Then maybe it's
Slashing.
more dangerous than I thought it was. I just kind of assumed they
Yeah,
standard rules.
it's
Who also
2d6.
has bonus HP?
I think.
I think
yeah.
no one does now
Yeah.
No one at
because
this point?
everyone's
Okay.
been hit down enough. Unless
Yeah.
unless you gave it to Marmaduke, which I don't think you did.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I did. So okay, I'm no longer concentrating on that. That makes things easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit Lisig with resistance. Okay. So you can add
Right, yeah. To your next saving throw.
add the D4 to your next saving throw.
Okay, cool. So that'll help you
And
get out of
then-
the
Yeah, that's good.
paralysis. And it's also on your choice, concentration up to 1 minute. So if you just succeed without the D4, you can keep it for something else.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. In addition to that, then Donan is going to cast Cure Wounds on Lisig.
you get 8 health.
Just
Congrats.
gets you a little ways away from that number, and then when I'm feeling more bold, I might dive for Connor, but no guarantees there. It's kind of in a pickle. How are
That's
you
okay.
doing?
You have-
Alexis?
I have half health. You have healing word, don't you?
I do, and actually, that might have been a better use of that spell slot this turn.
Well, but also he's less likely to. I think he's probably more likely to succeed his Constitution saving throw, just on a guess based on his class. But
Yeah.
so he's less likely to die probably than she is. So
Just
So leave it at that, though.
yeah, we'll leave
That's
it at that.
Erastus?
Alright. Let's just try this again. Try not to miss 3 times in a row at least.
Can you kill it already?
Working on it. And I'll go ahead and swing that.
Yep.
What do I get? Yay. Bonk. Takes 9 damage, and I'm gonna spend my last spell slot to do the 2d8 more, and then it also takes the 4
It dies.
from okay.
Yay. We
Yeah, so you run it through. It falls down dead. All right. Ulrich Swain.
Hello.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
So I feel like I should move.
Oh,
and,
right.
like,
Sorry, you're
run.
paralyzed. So your
Alright.
your turn passes, but at the
I
end
can't.
of your turn, you get to make the save again.
Oh, okay.
So make a con save. So for you waste
I
a
sit
turn,
here.
but
Right. I sit there, and then make a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Hey.
so now you're not paralyzed anymore.
Okay. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but that's at the end of your turn, so you waste a
Went
turn.
boneless there, you guys.
All right, Marmaduke.
It is like a Princess Bride. My neck just like slumps over.
Did you just die? Sorry, I was.
Mostly dead.
No, I'm alive. I'm just mostly dead. Don't worry.
Does that mean you're at 0?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
He's still at 3. He succeeded on the paralysis thing. He was standing there for like 6 seconds doing nothing. Yeah. Marmaduke, what are you doing?
I'm going to do the multiple spell thing. Scorching Ray. I don't remember what that is.
Twin spell on Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Wait,
that means you
where's
have
Connor?
another
6
target.
shots, right?
So 2 targets can get 3 rays each on them. Yep. So
But
I
you
guess
can
that's
divide
easy.
those rays up anyways, right?
Where's Connor?
Well,
here.
so let me look. The twin spell specifically
Jared.
gives you another target. So
Right, but that's already a multi-target
right,
spell.
but let me just
Soccer.
double check what the
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
Oh, it multiplies the spell.
Well, no, that's
it
how
multiplies
we
the
want
amount
it
of
to work.
targets.
But
So
yeah,
I don't know if that even works in this case. I don't think you can twin spell Scorching Ray.
Well, let me.
I mean, that's how we've been doing it thus far.
No, it's multiplied targets. It's when you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points. Yeah. So
Let's see.
yeah, Scorching Ray is not eligible. It has it specifically where it's said here.
Oh. Where is that on my character sheet?
I don't know. Do you have the feature twin spell in your features?
Yeah, it says in order for a twin spell to work on a spell, it has to have a single target. It can't be able to target multiple.
Yeah, I'm only targeting one spell or one person.
No, it's not
But you
eligible
can
because the spell automatically is able to target more than one creature. So you cannot twin that.
Basically, you could twin it, but it wouldn't do anything because it actually has a triple, according to that rule, right?
So I could twin a fireball though.
No, I don't think so.
It doesn't have a target
because you have to target a area with that.
You could twin Charm Person because it has a target of one creature. You could.
Yeah, because a fireball isn't actually even a ranged attack spell. I don't think. I think you just throw it and they have a save, which isn't actually targeting. Yeah, so it's a little specific. But anytime that you have an attack that targets one person or a spell that targets one person, you can twin it. So yeah, it's D&D wording mumbo jumbo, but yeah.
Nothing can be easy. Okay, I'll just do Scorching Ray again.
Okay.
But I jump on top of Connor and then I yell because I'm forced to yell, but I'd be yelling anyway. No, my master. I shall protect you.
Master.
Right. And then who are you doing Scorching Ray against?
David.
What?
No.
Actually, I take that back. I do mirror image on myself. I try to get both of them to attack.
Okay, you want to make a performance roll? See if you can provoke them into attacking you.
Yes.
How is his health looking?
He's
I'm at full health, baby.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So I don't have to even think about you. Sounds good.
I don't even have to think about you.
I'm just here to stand everybody up on their feet after.
Yeah, I think they seem interested in you and they're gonna attack you instead of someone else. Probably. You look vulnerable.
They ask you for your phone number.
All right, Liseg. Your turn passes, but at the end of it, you can roll a con save. Try to get out of the paralysis. All right, yeah, you're good. Don't even need that. So you can you can keep that D4 for another save you might have to do.
No, since you have to make that save every time and all that.
Exactly. All right.
Do I have to do wild magic for stuff that doesn't require a roll?
Yes. So Lisa, your turn passes. It is the Darklings, and I think they start saying like, "Good job, everyone! You're doing great." This reminds me, and they almost like turn to each other, and one of them says like, "This reminds me of the great Battle of Dragons in the year 1234." Oh yes, that was great. And they start like going off about some sort of Battle of Dragons.
Must not have been a
Can
lot
we get
of
inspiration
dragons.
for listening to such an awesome story about dragons?
Battle of Dragons.
They are not bards. That's the problem. It's the Ghast's turn, and they're gonna both attack Marmaduke. So how does mirror image work again?
You should probably just link the spell in chat because it's a really bizarre like percentage chance AC based thing.
3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions. Okay. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether attack instead targets one of your duplicates. Okay, so roll a d20 first for the first attack.
Ages, Connor.
Jared, roll a d20.
3.
Okay, so it hits one of your duplicates instead. I'll roll. So your duplicate has an AC of 10 plus your dex modifier. What's your dex modifier? You should turn up your mic because I think your mic isn't picking your voice up if you're talking low enough. Or
4.
okay, 4. So AC of 14. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay, so that one destroys one of your duplicates. The second one tries to attack you. Roll a d20 again. Now you have to get an 8 or higher. Okay. It attacks one of your duplicates. And destroys one of your duplicates. So now you have 1 duplicate left. And that's
so we should kill him this round.
Donan?
Aye, that's me. Let's do this. Step 1 is going to be a healing word. And I'm just going to yeet that right on over toward, not Erastus.
Ulrich?
Connor. Ulrich, thank
What's
you.
that?
I'm going to yeet a healing word at you.
Aww.
There you go.
8 health.
On your feet, maggot.
What's the good word? Oh, maggot? What?
I thought mum was the word.
Oh,
Pokes
bird's the
action.
word.
Oh.
Bird.
Yes, that's definitely your
Bird.
HP there,
Bird.
Connor. After that, can I get a Icewind Dale on the 2 dudes that are still here?
Get an Icewind Dale. It's so good.
Just the entire Icewind Dale.
Just all of it.
Entire story of Icewind Dale right now. Or how are they looking, Caleb?
What do you say?
These 2 guys. Can I get an Icewind Dale health check on
Oh,
them?
sorry, you're talking to me.
Yes. Sorry.
This one is not injured, and
Right.
this one is injured. Like so, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Can I roll a insight or can I roll either an insight or a medicine to try to determine what will be most effective against these guys, or like a more effective way of dealing with them?
That's more likely to be
against-
like knowledge arcana or something, right? Since they're undead.
But medicine because they're dead bodies. Bodies are medicine.
Yeah, but I don't think the thing that hurts dead bodies probably won't do much.
Exactly. Yeah, you
like,
can make an Arcana check.
more than
but-
chopping them up.
Arcana check. Okay.
Also, mechanically, I don't even know if they have any like if they're not.
Because I maybe like just what have I encountered this particular thing with their cloud of gas and stuff and like how to I don't know. I'm just looking for an advantage here.
If they're not weak to radiant damage, they're probably not weak to anything. So.
Okay. I forgot to ask for the difficulty, but I rolled a 15. So.
So
get me in terms of help.
Yeah, I mean, so basically what you know about them is they're resistant to necrotic damage. They have an immunity to poison. They're immune to being charmed. Whoa, hello. They're resistant to being charmed, exhausted, or poisoned. Oh, whoops! I forgot to roll the stench thing for.
Oh, right.
The rest of you. Oops.
What's the radius on that?
It's
5 feet.
If you start within 5 feet of them.
Okay.
So adjacent.
Yeah, it's fine. And then they have a defiance to being turned. And that's basically it. They don't really have any other vulnerabilities or whatever. It's just you hit them hard enough.
Okay.
Wow, hit them hard. That's their weakness. Well,
Yep.
who would guess?
Jared,
I
if you
mean,
roll.
nothing else I do is going to be super useful, so. David can overkill these things by the same amount of damage as I can do in a turn going all out, so.
Yep,
I'm going to
paladins
say
for you.
that's all I can do right now. I will, however, take a 5-foot adjust backwards.
Okay. Erastus?
Can I just say one of these is that you leap 1 million miles into space? Okay. And then I'm just gonna shuffle over there and attack this guy. Wow, roll 20s.
Oh, that's loud. Sorry, boys. And Carly.
Got a 12. Man, I'm really struggling. It's 12 a hit.
It is not, sorry.
Okay.
Ulrich?
Can I give David one of my luck points?
No.
No.
What if I punch him with my curse hand?
That's not. No.
I rolled a 0, a 3, and then a 5 in the last 2 attacks.
Ulrich?
I think.
I will attack this one here. Yeah.
Man. No, I just missed with a 12. So.
Okay. All right. Jared, let me know if you get hit.
All right. Marmaduke?
Oh, by the way, did Ulrich notice my actions in preventing him from being murdified?
I was unaware.
Even though I'm dancing on top of your body with like 5 of me.
I mean, I'm not paralyzed anymore.
Yeah, I know, but when you woke up, I was there.
Oh.
Distracted.
Okay. Oh. Okay, then yes, he does notice.
Okay. I'm on my way to getting my thing. Okay. I mean, which one's least damaged?
Probably the one I just attacked. But...
the one that has the least amount of damage dealt to it?
Yeah.
The ball on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to cast.
Somebody playing music?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I have
Oh,
the background.
gotcha.
Okay, there we go. And there we go. What do can I roll insight to find out like what these things hate more than anything? Like they're
undead, so the living.
Yeah.
They're not very complicated creatures.
Gotcha. I'm going to roll minor illusion on this one and make it appear to this one that he's just like a very priestly, holy man.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's like, oh dang, and very like only wearing robes as well, so he looks very weak.
Yeah, make an Arcana check. Yeah, you do not manage to make the illusion crafted well enough that the.
Gonna luck.
Oh, okay.
Suck it. Suck it, world.
Oh.
Oh. So close.
Also not good enough.
Luck.
Also
Luck.
not good enough.
Luck.
No, you just wasted all of them. No.
What are
You
these
had 3
rolls?
points.
We can't roll at all. Oh no.
Yep, you failed.
I want
Actually,
to see how many it's gonna take.
no. So
Oh
the
my
14
gosh.
would have worked, but that was beyond the amount
Yeah.
of hat. Man, you rolled so
So much
bad.
mad.
Literally.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
No, in literally in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rolls, only 2 of them succeeded. And it was a DC 14.
That's crazy. You need a +3.
Oh boy.
Well, there
Okay.
go all 3 of my luck points, boys.
Lisa, you're not paralyzed anymore.
You're
What do you do?
Yay. Okay, question. Does anyone remember if I've used Wild Shape twice since our last rest? Because I know I've used it once.
I don't think you used it another time because you were a wolf when you started the
Right.
combat last time. So
Okay.
you still have 1 use, yep.
Okay. So in that case, I turn into a bear.
Nice.
Rawr.
Because that seems to help in every combat situation.
Being a bear is just generally a good idea.
There's nothing
Yeah.
like having like 30 free HP and 2
Mhm.
attacks.
And then I'm just gonna hit the dude that's in front of me, because...
So I guess you push Erastus.
Oh, yeah, probably.
To-
Sorry.
Well, I mean, does she
This
push
space.
us or is she squeezing?
I'll just say you get pushed into the space here where the
Okay.
ghast was. And then so you do that, and that's a bonus action to transform.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna attack the one in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You picked
Go,
Moon,
Lisa.
right?
That's
For
your
your
character sheet.
thing.
Yeah, she's a
Okay.
she has
I thought
the
so.
The bite hits.
Okay. 12 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Tear off a big chunk of it. Throw his arm away.
Who knew
not
being
dead yet,
mauled
though.
by a bear hurts so much?
Yeah. The darklings say, "Oh, that was good."
Hey, giant bear releasing. Throw an arm at them, will you?
Nice.
Next time you rip off an arm, throw it at them, will you?
You could say that you want to give those darklings a hand for
hand.
their performance.
Yeah.
For their moral support. All right. All right. It's the undead's turn, and they're both gonna still attack. Well, the bottom one is gonna attack Marmaduke. The top one is gonna attack the bear.
Oh.
So this top one is gonna try to attack the bear.
Wait, doesn't... No, never mind.
Misses. The bottom one
Connor.
is gonna attack Marmaduke.
Yeah.
Which one did you use Goading Strike on?
I don't know if that one's still alive.
Roll a d20, Marmaduke.
It was the one that's dead over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
that one. Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Okay. So your last duplicate is destroyed.
Connor.
All right. Done.
He's holding his finger up to wait. I think he's telling something to Connor. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Pardon the interruption. We repaired the notification sound coming through this audio channel.
So annoying.
All right. So, who looks to be in about the worst shape right now?
Probably
Probably
Ulrich, unless something happened when I wasn't looking.
Right. How many HP are you on right now?
11.
11? Ah, you're fine. Walk it off.
All right.
What we're gonna do here then is dodge this, you big ugly. Sacred Flame. DC 14 Dex save on
Against
the
this
guy
one?
nearest the bear. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He fails and he dies.
Ha! Eat fire! I killed something with guys!
Yeah, and I think what literally happens is the gas sees it coming and tries to eat it, and then just like implodes. Gets immolated, self-immolated itself. Yeah.
Don't eat Sacred Flame. That's not designed for that. You don't eat
Yeah.
the Sacred
Yeah.
Flame.
Alright. Cool. You have anything else?
Hey, I do. I'm gonna throw Healing Word at like whichever one is Bog.
Okay.
Hey, Bog. Maggot.
That was the most pleasant insult I've ever received.
Also, which one is Bog?
This bottom one.
Okay. Can I ask what their max HP is?
Their max is 27.
Okay, good. So they're not like 4 HP. And
Yeah, they're not ridiculous
by double.
They're not
Okay,
Lefwin
good.
levels of weak. So.
Good. Thank you.
All right, Ulrich. Or sorry, Erastus, because I skipped your turn.
Yes. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a swing at the bottom one there.
Okay.
Try to roll double digits. And not roll double digits.
You failed.
I mean, I could just like maybe if I could roll over a 5, that'd be cool.
All
All
right.
right.
Die.
You said Ulrich, not Reaper.
Hey.
Dang it, David, you beat me to it.
Missed.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Yeah, you
I
guys
don't
are
know,
failing.
man.
Marmaduke?
You're failing.
This was easier when it was by myself and I rolled higher. It's crazy.
Can I get the skinny on how he's doing?
He hasn't been touched.
Uh,
So much distress.
If somebody can stand right here, we'll get advantage on him.
I mean, I guess I'll use my last second level spell.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably.
Yeah, roll that d20. Okay, you good?
Nice.
Last one is a
Well,
hit.
the middle one crit at least.
So a regular and a crit damage. All right. Cool.
Nice.
You do 20 damage. Nice.
Sick.
Yeah, so fire. It's on fire right now and screeching at you.
Wait, doesn't his Scorching Ray have advantage? Because it's across from me. Or it's not having because it's a ranged attack. I don't know.
Definitely advantage.
I mean, he's in melee range.
I don't
it's
think
ranged
so.
attack.
No, I don't think that. No.
I'm just shoving it in his face.
No.
Fire's coming out.
Lusig.
Darn.
I mean, can I reach that one? Like,
Yeah, if you do that, you can.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay, then I shall attack it.
Do it.
Oops.
Please kill it. I'm out of attacks.
And we can't swing swords to save our lives.
Miss
literally.
and miss.
Oh no!
Dang it.
The bear swings uselessly.
What is this last thing? It just like won't take damage.
All right, Bog works up his courage, dashes out.
What? Why?
Because Caleb's sick of how long this is taking.
No, because Donan gave him health
And
hits with one of those.
he gets 2 attacks?
Yep.
Wow.
Because he's an NPC.
Yeah.
It does some damage at least. And then that gas is going to attack Marmaduke.
Does he also need to
Oh,
take stink
this is
damage?
where I die. Dead.
I'm just gonna act as if you all succeeded on that save and then are immune to it for the next 24 hours because that's the only thing that makes sense. So you get hit and make a con save.
He's down anyways.
Oh, okay. I thought the 24 was the attack.
What is the
It
damage
was.
I mean, like the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that would have been bad.
Oof. Well,
You're
All right, so
guess.
you're paralyzed.
down and paralyzed. Is there water in this thing?
Yeah, this is like a sewer.
So is he drowning?
Yeah. No, because he doesn't like fall down. He just like freezes basically.
He got knocked unconscious though.
No, he
no,
didn't.
no, I'm not. No, I thought the 24 was the damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I see what you were saying by that. Okay. I thought you had way less health than that.
I have 26.
Oh, okay.
That wouldn't have downed me anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Donan.
That's me. And it looks like we got another fool got himself hurt. Alright. Also, a creature not dead. Yeah. Alright, stand yourself back up again, will ya? Once you make your save.
Nice.
So that's for Marmaduke.
Yeah, Marmaduke, sorry. I moved up next to him. Didn't actually indicate.
So
and
11
then,
hit points for you, Marmaduke.
Hey.
And then, alright. Catch fire, beastie.
All right.
Wait, is Cure Wounds
He fails.
is
Takes
Cure
4
Wounds
damage. Not dead yet.
a bonus action?
Cure wounds is
Oh no. Yeah, you can't do both of those.
I think it's
Oh.
an action.
because I
Healing Word is a
Healing
bonus
word
action,
is a bonus action. yeah.
but it's
now
also
it's-
not as good.
let's do that instead then.
Okay, so you'd rather. Yeah, that's fine. So you get
5
5 instead of so
11.
minus 6 hit points, Marmaduke. All right, cool. Erasmus, take
Okay.
this guy out. You have advantage.
Gonna try.
There you go.
Hey, finally.
He
12
did.
damage. Yay. Alright.
All right, that's the end of that battle. So I assume
And
you're
then
just
I
gonna,
guess I'm gonna use my movement to
right.
move over to where.
So I'll move you based on what's actually like, because there's like a
okay.
giant pit. Yeah, you can't go in there. That's like
Oh,
really deep water.
okay. Gotcha.
So you were here, and then
Yeah.
you basically would just you can get like there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see the eviscerated body of Lefwin on the floor here.
Yeah, he just yells out in his weird, like, double voice. I'm not gonna do it because Gwendolyn's asleep now.
Yeah.
But...
And then real quick, Erasmus, do you want to make a perception test for me?
Oh no.
Sure. Here's your perception test. 13.
Okay.
I think my my form is probably gone now because I think
Yeah.
it only lasts a minute. So
Okay. So you notice in time that there are 3 giant, horrible-looking worm larva things hanging from the walls and the ceilings.
sweet. Okay.
And
What do
they
you
were like
see
they were like
there?
crawling down in the ceiling, like onto the walls to like go to Lefwin's corpse, and then they noticed you instead.
Gross.
Yeah.
So yeah, I yell back to the rest of them. There's creatures on the ceiling in here, and I back up. And,
Yeah, and so I
What
mean,
are
I feel
they?
like that's a good place to take our first break.
Yeah.
And as you like look up in horror and you see these like 3 horrible things
Disgusting.
like crawling down. So, We'll be right back with more Anno Domini right after this. Stick around.